What's up with the echo? How the fuck did I turn it off? What the fuck is that noise? Hello? Hello? Okay, okay. I still hear it. Oh, is that my phone making that noise? Is the echo gone? I think it's because I had my phone right beside me. Back at the house. I really never left. You were doing some. They built a Chinese place right here in the hood. I got I don't know what kind of chicken this is, but I got chicken noodles and some broccoli. Built it right down the street from me. Whole lot of stuff in the hood, man. I'm thinking about buying this house across the street and making it my damn YouTube studio. They only want $2,500 for it. $2,500. Cheap, boy. It's got bullet holes in it. The windows busted out. The ceiling almost on the ground. Gonna take some work, but it's dirt cheap. There's a lot of shit right here in Memphis for sale. I got a whole packet of nothing but properties for sale. Properties, commercial properties, land, whole lot of shit. I'll show y'all paper. I gotta go get it. I'll be right back. It's in my room. Back. We'll be on the PS4 tomorrow. I'm waiting on Amazon to deliver the power cord for the PS4. Then I'll be online facing some of y'all in some of these games. Let me see if I can show y'all this right quick. I'm still learning this program. It might take a second to figure out how to put me above this little window right here. Some kind of way. You hit a bunch of enough keys, I'll figure it out. Oh, there we go. But anyways, so Shelby County Land Bank, you know. But anyways, all it is it's like 40 pages. And it just lists all the properties that the government have obtained and I guess they can't sell or whatever. And basically they give you the address, tell you what's on it, and how much they want for it. And pretty much what it is the government, I guess they got all these properties, ain't nobody buying them, so I guess they just trying to give them to anybody for at least get some tax money off of you, I guess. But you'll see like the addresses right here. It'll say the street, zip code. It'll tell you what's on it, how many acres it is, the zoning, and then what the asking price is, which is damn near dirt cheap. Also on this side, on my hand, my back. A lot of dirt cheap. Just a lot of shit for sale for cheap. Like I said, it's a house across the street for $2,500. But it's like 40 pages. I mean, I didn't necessarily get into real estate. I just happened to move in this area and shit was so cheap, you know. Shit was just cheap. I could just afford it, you know. Like I said, it's a house right across the street. bullet holes and some more shit in it. I mean, this house didn't look like this when I first got it. They look good now because obviously we make the money to fix it up, but I'm gonna show you the living room part. We had to paint the walls, fix the ceiling, shit like that, but I'm zoomed in. But they didn't necessarily look like this when we first moved in. Then that's the other side. I guess it's supposed to be a dining room. I don't know. Don't mind the tires. I was changing tires. But it's actually a pretty big place. Then you got the hallway. It's got upstairs too. That's the hallway back that way. And you got the kitchen right there. It's a big kitchen too. But these properties are dirt cheap. But yeah, that's the list. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it even showed up on camera. Say, how much does undeveloped land cost per acre? I mean, it don't say what it's gonna say is. All it's gonna say is vacant lot. It'll say vacant lot, landlocked. I mean, you just gotta go to the address and see what's on it. Like if it say vacant lot, you might get there and it might be a commercial property, could be a house. You know, it don't say. It just you just gotta show up at the address, see what's on it. I mean, obviously, whatever on it is gonna be yours once you pay the money. You know, like it don't actually say house on there. It just say vacant lot. You just gotta show up there and you know. Nah, you don't gotta put down. That's the price. This shit, all this shit over here to the side. Oh, it's on this side. This the asking price. So then just pages of it. You know, like on this page. Slipped up my hand. Like on this page, is different prices. It's on this side. You just gotta go to the address and see what the hell is on it. You might can pull it up in Google. Like this street right here, Devant. This street right there, Devant. My girlfriend, friend live over there. They got houses listed for look like 1,800, 18, 1,000, 15. But anyways, just thought I'd throw it out there. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily get the properties thinking you finna put somebody in them because they vacant for a reason. Mainly it's because wasn't nobody paying the damn bill. Now, how do I make this bigger? It's a good question. Ain't quite figured it out. Was this the way I hit it first? Or is it too small? Or maybe it was like this. What's better? Okay, I think we'd keep it like that. What do I do with all the extra money I make? Say it in the bank. Yeah, man, I don't have any cars. What is everything people got? The only thing I got coming out of my check is the water note for this. Well, actually, it's all together. It's water, lights, and gas. Down here in Memphis, they group that together and you just pay it off as one bill. But that's every month. and it ranges. Usually it's like $200 because it's winter time and we using the fireplaces a lot. So it's got 3 fireplaces in this house, and it all runs off gas. And I think gas is the most. I think it's the most expensive on top of electricity. I think it costs more than electricity. What am I looking for? Let's go to Texas. Need some new ads. I need to check on my friends right quick. I got some friends out here in the oil field going to different companies. Let me check on them right quick. See what they talking about. My bad. Messages. Got my one friend right here. He just I guess it's his first week out in the oil field. He went to this one company. It's called, I don't even know how to pronounce it. That B word right there. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Is it too small? Can y'all actually see that messenger? Because I have no idea. TRB live too. I didn't get no notification. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, I did. It's too small. Let me how do I make it bigger? This program is new to me. I guess that'll work, but now y'all can't see me. It'll be all right. But he work at this company that started with a B. Is there a way that I can make Messenger bigger? Let me go to maybe this will work. Yeah, there you go, right there. It's called I guess Bodots. I guess is what it's called, but it's a company that run Max Force engines. It's kind of like it's like a mid-sized carrier. But I asked them, is the company got deleted engines? Because one thing you'll find out in the oil field is a lot of these companies don't run off the same rules as like an OTR company. So you'll find out that the law books out here in the oil field is not the same law books that you run out OTR. A lot of these companies don't care about law books. They don't care about how many fines they're gonna get for having deleted engines. No one cares. But in this case, this company, they got the deleted match forces, which is pretty good because if it's deleted, it's damn near a solid engine for. Oh, there they are right there. I don't know why it just scrolled up by itself. But as you can see, it says really running laws, but they use the Keep Trucking app just in case. Will you buy a truck with a blown engine, and what would you offer 2016 International Match Force Cummins? Do they? I don't think they make 2016 with Match Forces. You said would I buy a blown engine? Um, I wouldn't buy not the engine. If you asking me if I buy a truck with a blown engine, if he sold it to me for $5,000, then yeah, because I had the engine taken out. I just spent like $15,000 to get me a crate motor. I just have a motor, just buy a brand new motor, man. Unless the engine is fixable, the blown engine just depends what's wrong with it. How the hell do I get out of this? Let me go to. Hmm. Got a hole in the truck. Got a hole in the truck or a hole in the engine? Says Bull Hauler's got another extension to use paper laws. Yeah, I mean everybody got extensions, man. Out here in the oil field, we run paper laws until I think December 2019. Like I said, the oil field is different, man. People in the oil field, they come out to the oil field for money, whether it be the suit and tie guys or whether it be the drivers. You know, when you come to the oil, all that e-log crap, you know, a lot of that stuff just don't even matter in the oil field. If no one follows them rules, you know, nothing happens. Road dog drive. That's like an infraction. If that shit don't work in the oil field, you're not even driving far enough for the for that stuff to even work. I think the way they do the deletions out here, they I forgot what they do, man. They take out the I guess they take out the filter and they drill a hole through it and they put the shit back. You know, if anybody know what I'm talking about, because I don't know how to explain it. But I know they take something out, drill a hole through it, and then they put it up so that the engine can breathe more. I think they put a hole through the filter, but I'm not too sure. This is one of the other companies I gotta tell people to avoid. They're them free housing companies, man. You know, if you want free housing, man, you gotta understand that, you know, you paying for it. The more free crap they offer, the more look at this, man. They offer free housing, free health insurance, free life insurance, free this, free that, free goddamn it, performance bonuses, free everything's free. Only problem is it's coming out your check. They just gonna pay you cheap. You might make 900 a week. Shit. Oh look, and they got the latest greatest shoe shine, just in case you get pulled over by DOT. I never heard of Smith Transport. Never heard of Smith Transport. LKI. What is LKI? How many of y'all work out in the oil field? You said that company started with a B. They doing 12-hour shifts. Well, tell you the truth, my company just started 12-hour shifts. That's why I'm out the door. I mean, I don't know anything about the company that started with a B. All I know is they ain't gonna take me because I ain't got no low CSA score. So you know, I never looked into them. But I mean, if they running 12-hour shifts, they just as bad as my company. My company just started that 12-hour shift crap. A lot of these companies try and do anything they can to fight against that you know, e-law mandate. Is it true all you need is 2 years of experience or more? You can make 55 to 60 cents a mile running dry van or reefer. mean, if you got 2 years or more of experience, let's just say you can make more than $1,500 a week. I mean, I know some companies that 6 months of experience you can make that kind of money. Here go one right here. Let me see if I can find it. It's called, I don't know their website. Yeah, here they are. I think with 6 months of experience, they should, if they still take people that got 6 months of experience. I'm not too sure. Don't you hate when you go to a company website and you can't find nothing about the pay scale? They used to have it on here. I don't know if they still got it on here or not. Maybe it's on this page. Nope. But this company right here started you out with, I think it's 64 cents a mile, all miles. You should take home, let's say maybe 17 to 2,000 a week, and you only need 6 months of experience. If they still take people with 6 months of experience. Say I got a phone call. I'm not sure if I should take it or not. Nah, wait. But you only need 6 months of experience, and I guess they still pay 64 cents a mile. I was gonna go to them, but they damn terminal was all the way up in Ohio, and they was like, I gotta stay out for a whole month before I can go home for 3 days. So I didn't take it. But if y'all like the OTR life, then I would go there with 6 months. I wouldn't be trying to go to no damn Stevens Transport and Brady and all that. I would just jump straight in the car hauling. Well, I ain't gonna let me go back to Craigslist hitting the back button. I done missed some comments. Oh, let me scroll back up. I'm not missing out with the B company. Why you never tried PA, West Virginia, and Oklahoma? I don't live on the East Coast, but the pay is the same over there. That East side, the East Coast, that still pay good. I mean, you gotta deal with the mountains. Yeah, you can run reefer right now for $2,000 a week. I wonder if I can pull up them reefer rates. Let me see if it's out there right yet. Better still ain't gonna open. Nope, still getting that black screen. Oh well, it was worth a try. Why come I always spell Craigslist wrong? Anybody notice that? Let's see what's in Streetport. I need to call some of these companies, man, see which one of them orientations I'm finna be in. I got people handling my light work right now. See, what I do is I got drivers that go to these companies, and they just tell me how they are, how the company is before I show up. This Eagle River company, boy, they some desperate people, man. It's like no matter what ad I click on or what state I go to, who they are paying 110, 120 about frac sand and cement in the oil field. Hotels are provided. Rotation schedule. Fuck. We're looking to have plus drivers. I'm confused. Need a CDL, pass a drug test, lift 75 pounds, wear PPE. I don't know. That's something y'all have to check into. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't know cement was paying that kind of money. Who got tons of work? Oil field, how can anybody go back to OTR? They not going back to OTR. Them days are over. Once you come out to the oil field, when the oil field go down, you probably just sit at the house until it come back up. Well, you ain't going back OTR. Even with your own equipment, it just ain't even worth it. Ain't enough money. Damn, is this another company we gotta avoid? 1,300 a week. The hell they got going on? With stipulations. 13, 18 speed, 25% of the gross. Payday is every Monday after 2 weeks. Man, I'm tired of that after 2 weeks crap. My next company ain't finna hold my check for motherfucking 2 weeks. I get paid this Friday and next Friday. I waiting all this damn long because when you first start, the company hold 2 weeks pay. It's ridiculous. I'm done with that 2 weeks hold crap. You can hold 1 week, but that's it. Who you recommend for oil field? I have my hazmat tanker and my license. I already know good companies out there that do crude oil. If you're trying to do crude oil, I would recommend you just do frac sand just because it's gonna pay more. Unless you try and get into like hauling acid, some type of liquid chemicals, that crude oil just don't pay enough. Not for what all you got to go through. Yeah, I'm not. I'm only 24. A lot of these companies I don't even qualify for just because of my age, which I don't know why you gotta be 25 for anyway. Going to RST orientation. You said, hey Andrew, if you make the same amount of money as an over the road driver, why do I prefer the oil field? How much does a over the road driver make? You say you can gross 9 to 12 thousand a week over the road. I mean, the main difference between OTR and the oil field is when you OTR, it's just too much driving, man. You talking about doing 3,000, 4,000 miles to gross that type of money. It's just miles, hours, just a whole lot of work. Let me show you a rate sheet. And then also, when you talking about OTR grossing 9 to 12 a week, I mean, I don't know if you're doing brokering freight, or I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna show you a rate sheet. Wrong button. Okay, so if you look at this rate sheet right here, which I don't know if it's clear or not, but the amount of money we make and the amount of miles we have to go, you can't even compare it to OTR. Like, for example, 0 to 50 miles pays us $625. You may do like 3 loads like that a day, you know, and you get 25% of that, or 30% on whatever your rate, whatever your rate sheet say, whatever you negotiated with the driver. But let's say you at 25%, you getting $156. You know, let's say you only going 10 miles, you getting $156 to go 10 miles. You do that 3 times a day, that's $468. You do 3 loads a day for a week, you at $3,200 for the week. So, and you ain't do nothing but go 10 miles, 30 miles a day. I guess a round trip would be 60 miles a day. So, you went 60 miles times 7 days. You only went 420 miles. So it's just a major difference between the oil field versus circling the globe, state to state and all that shit. It's just a big difference. Less work, more pay, and this pay is every single week. When you trying to, you talking about being on the low board, man, that's not guaranteed every week like our rates are. Our rates are locked in. This is what we're gonna get every single load. Yeah, I mean, if I had my own authority, I wouldn't be using a load board at all. Now I gotta try to get. Oh, okay, there you go. Say now I gotta try to get out the damn off the internet. I can show you some oil field paychecks, not mine, of course, but these people, we all work at the same company. This is what it look like for us. Truck gross almost 11,000. Driver take home 25%. He took home $2,700. Okay, It's no telling how many miles he did. 400 miles for the week. You know, I don't know how many miles he did, but this driver grossed 11,000, took home 2,700 for the week. You know, we're not really doing a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, right now you gonna spend a long time in the lines right now, but that's because it's a frac sand shortage going on. Y'all just all in my damn Facebook today, ain't you? Anyways, let me get up over here. Um, what's next? Somebody told me to check out Long Mountain. I guess he want to give my thoughts on it. Let me see something. How come I can't never go back? Every time I try to go back, I can't never go back. They ain't really got a lot of trust that I would even take. They only got the Freightliner. That's the only decent truck they got there. That's not gonna break the bank. The 2014 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution. 38 down, $13.95 a month. So if you want to know how to get a truck, this is what you gotta do. You can't have no bankruptcies, child support, or whatever the third one was. Then they're gonna ask you for your bank statements, and all they want to see is that you got this 38. You gotta have the down payment in the bank account, and then you gotta have like an extra $4,000 on top of that in your bank account for maintenance. Okay, so basically, if you want to get this truck, you got to. Damn, did everything just disappear like that? Yeah, there we go. So basically, if you wanted to get a truck, you got to have a down payment plus $4,000 in your bank account. So the way I did it, when I printed my bank statements and sent it to them, let's just say you got $10,000 in your account. Okay, well then they'll approve you for the truck. Depending if you ain't gotta have the best credit, you just can't have it's bankruptcies, child support, and I think repossessions. That's what it was. But I mean, let me look at the let me look at the truck. They got good rear. They got the good rear end ratios. I like 355s. The DD. I mean, as long as it ain't got no electrical issues, I guess it'll be all right. Other than that, I don't want no 9 speed, but it could be converted to 13 speed. This probably be the only truck that I would get there. I mean, the Volvo with the damn Volvo engine, that's not happening. Let's see, the Peterbilt. What was wrong with this Peterbilt that I didn't like? Oh, it was a 587 Peterbilt. That's why I didn't like it. I don't like that particular model of Peterbilts. Uh, the brand new trucks are just outrageous for the price. I want to know the people that get them brand new trucks, man. What are y'all hauling? 15,000 down, damn near 3,000 a month for 5 years straight. What are y'all hauling, man? Most wanted said you get a whole month free before the payment due. You said if you buy a truck as an owner operator, would you be able to write off, write it off for taxes for business expenses? You can write off the the depreciation, I believe, the first 3 years, or I think you can write off the whole truck. No, I don't know if you can write off the whole truck payment. I don't remember. I think you can write off the whole thing, but only for 1 year. I think for the depreciation, it's only up to 3 years, but I'm not too sure. I used to know once upon a time. I just don't remember. Somebody said no, you cannot write off a truck completely. Only depreciate. You can only depreciate it per year, but I think it's only up to what 3 years you can do it. Yeah, so you hauling Callow. We know Callow pays money. I'm trying to get in. I've been trying. Casanova was supposed to get me into Callow. Before I went out to the oil field, he was supposed to be contacting the cattle driver so that I could haul me some damn cattle. But I ended up getting this oil field job first. You can't take a quality truck anywhere you want. Nah, you can't. Quality got a list of trucks, a list of places you can take they trucks to. The list should be somewhere on their website. Uh, if they still got it on, oh, there you go, right there. Let's see if they still got it listed. They didn't change their whole damn website. It don't look like they got the list no more. They used to have a list on their website of everywhere you could take the truck to, but it ain't on there no more. I don't recommend quality leasing, by the way. It's not the same as when I went to quality leasing. When I went to quality leasing, you just showed up, pointed the damn truck out, signed a piece of paper, and you was gone. It's not the same no more. They tired of people getting over on them like me. Yeah, I tell you my experience. I showed up, told them I wanted International Pro Star, brand new. They gave me the keys. I signed a piece of paper, and pretty much a year later, I gave them the damn truck back after I had made a year's worth of money with it. I had no breakdowns, no maintenance, none of that shit. I mean, I just changed the oil at the TA. I think I changed it 4 times out of that whole entire year. That was the only maintenance I did. But I mean, my experience was with quality was good just because of how it went. Now let me hurry up and get this off of here before somebody go putting in the application for quality. Let me see what kind of livestock jobs we got. What they paying? $3.75 a mile. Let's say a little load board. Or is it $3.50 a load to go? How many miles is that? Look like 5 hours. Yeah, I mean my truck payment at quality was $6.95 a week. I don't even think you can even go truck payment that low no more. Shit, I think now it's like 800, 900, $1,000 or some shit. Let's see who's hiring. Looking for owner operators to pull our truck, pull our trailers, must have your own authority, cargo insurance. Looking for a truck driver to haul cattle, corn, 5 to 6 days a week. What about the money? Pay will be based on experience. You're given $2,000 cash on top of your pay. If you are able to outrun our top driver, wait a minute, this is a funny one. If you're able to outrun our top driver, you will be given $2,000 cash on top of your pay. That's funny right there. Says you gotta have 3 years CDL experience, medical card, pass a drug test. Let's see, pay by the load, the average of $150 per day. I guess they'll train you $600 trainee pay. What is this, a mega carry or something? Oh, this chickless. I ain't trying to haul no chickens. Y'all be asking me, how do you get in some of these specialized jobs? It's just a lot of these jobs got special websites. That's all it is. Just special websites, special groups, special websites. I got a question for you. Can you get a decent meal working in the oil fields? I mean, if you want to pay for it, I mean, they got plenty of decent meals in the oil field if you're willing to come out your pocket a whole lot of money. You know, the Latinos always got fresh food out there. Fresh chicken, fish, steak, whatever you want, they got it. It's going to cost you, though. And usually the minimum is $10. I started going to the dollar store, man. I started just buying food for the microwave. You start buying breakfast, lunch, and dinner at $10 each. Oh man. How many of y'all did Cala before? How much was y'all making? You said, what do I eat at the dollar store? I get them frozen meals. They cost like $1. I always get frozen meals. Phone going off. What's $100,000 at home all the time? I think all the oil field jobs is home all the time. If you buy a house in the oil field, you know. I mean, all of it is local work. Somebody asked me to research a company. Let me look this company up. Is it JSJ Trucking? Guess that's what it's called. I was supposed to be looking this up for. All right. Yeah, a friend had asked me to look at this company. Yeah, I be knowing what I be asking the recruiters. I get straight to the point. Just tell me how much they make, and I know if the company is good and pretty good company. It might have been a pretty good company. I heard they got the e-law device, so they might not be as good no more. Let me they do heavy haul too. What kind of heavy haul they doing? Oh, I didn't know they did heavy haul. Shit, they got good reviews on Google. That don't really mean nothing though. Every time I see a cattle haul, they blow past me at 80 to 90 miles an hour. Talking about some hauling cattle. Let me check my cattle boys. Let's see what they doing out there. What y'all talking about out here? I always got some good trucks for sale. Oh, we asking about the e-log exemption. See, that's what the cattle haulers be concerned about. They want to know what the exemption is. Somebody said none yet. If we do, I'm sure it'll be the last minute deal again. They are saying a 2 year, but yes, it will be last minute. Who is saying 2 years? Yeah, who's saying 2 years? If y'all get an extension, I need an extension. You notice the people making the most money in the trucking industry are the ones getting the extensions. The people at the lowest part of the industry are the ones that's not getting any sort of extension whatsoever. I just want to haul cattle for the money. I don't care how dangerous it is. They pay me enough money. I'll jump in there with the damn bulls with all red on. I think my screen froze. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Why did my screen freeze? I was trying to figure out about the extension. Livestock transporters have been granted another 90-day waiver from the ELD mandate. Details are still to come. That ain't enough news. What the hell? They ain't telling me nothing. I thought that shit was on the actual news station. We working on that stitching. That's all that means. They working on it. Oh, is this it right here? It says the FMCSA announces a new ELD waiver for commodity haulers. That was 47 minutes ago. I mean, if they got another 3 months, where's my 3 months? We are very aware of the unique needs of the ones who transport. They ain't aware of shit. I always talking about they aware of some shit. They not aware of anything, man. Just a bunch of suit and tie motherfuckers sitting at a desk talking shit. That's all they do. They ain't aware. I bet you going in there don't know nothing about the trucking industry. I hear some drivers call the FMCSA on first. Everybody's on running laws and they got e-laws and everybody's laws. And I was like, dude, they don't. Why would you call them? They don't know anything about the trucking industry. All they know is what the hell they've been told to read out of a book. Everybody's on e-laws. We just made a mandate that this company's on e-laws. The oil fields on e-laws. Everyone's on e-laws. Like, what else is new? What y'all want to look up? What is there to look up? What's on YouTube? Can we go on YouTube? YouTube.com. RST. Not interested. Let's go trucking. Oh, look at my video. I'm already at the top page. Ain't we all? Look at Chris' videos. Chris always on the top of some shit. Y'all know Chris? He always got better videos than us. Y'all watch Chris China, right? Oh, y'all don't know who Chris is? I need to add him on Facebook. This Chris right here. They hit me with commercials. That's Chris right there. That's the guy that owns his YouTube channel, the black guy. Oh, got a message. Let's see what they talking about. Oh, I hear this deep ass echo. Oh, there I am. Ooh. Oh no, I don't know how to make that work. Now I got an echo from hell. How do I need that button? Is that button? Is the echo gone? Is it my phone? Where the hell is this echo coming from? Ah, I need for some shit. No idea how to fix it. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Woo! I need to call some of these damn recruiters, man. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing PlayStation, probably all motherfucking day. I'm just waiting on Amazon to deliver the damn power cord so I can hook it up and get on the live over there. I lost my damn power cord to the PlayStation 4. Don't make no damn sense. I've been suffering at the house with no PlayStation. What's my 2 cents on Landstar? I got some friends over at Landstar making a whole lot of money. I got my boy Nick over there. See if I can pull him up. It just depends on, if you got a direct contract with a shipper and what the hell you doing, you know. I know some YouTubers over there making less than me with their own truck and trailer over there. They holler for $1.90 reefer. Y'all know who I'm talking about. There's two of them actually. Ain't nothing wrong with hollering for $1.90, you know. Then I got some friends over at Landstar like this guy making a killer. I know it ain't no audio, but he do heavy haul. Y'all know Nick. I think this him going over his truck video. Let me uh let me see. You got a better video? I'm gonna have to click on this channel. He stopped uploading videos though. I don't know what happened to him. Came up missing. He got real good videos though. If y'all want to check him out. I just don't know what happened to him. I'm not trying to do no flatbed. If I did some type of flatbed work, it'll be RGN or double drop. That's about it. Or heavy haul. Got to be paying. If it ain't paying, I ain't with it. Damn it, man. The hell is they talking about now? Give me a second. I gotta go and see what my recruiter talking about. Well, then y'all gonna be able to see. Fuck it, who cares? Well, no, I can't show y'all because then y'all gonna know where I'm going. Give me a second. My recruiter just hit me up. I'm saying my recruiter, but I'm talking about another owner operator. I'll let you see what he said in a second. Okay. He said, I wish I could learn how to use this program. What's the cost of eating on the road? Well, I don't know. That depends on where you at, what you're doing. When I first started, I didn't have no refrigerator, no microwave, no nothing. I was spending $1,000 a month on food. You gotta go back and look at my older videos, you'll see. I went through my damn bank statements on YouTube. I was spending $1,000 a month on food. All fast food, truck stop food. Now I try to spend like 20 a week. $20 a week, that's it. That's dollar store and yeah. That's how that is. What did my recruiter say? I hit the wrong button. Give me a second. He said, oh sure, I forgot to I gotta go and edit that part out. Give me a second. Melton keep trying to recruit me. I don't know nothing about no damn flatbed. I don't know nothing about Melton. Speaking of Melton, how much does TMC still? How much they selling their damn trucks for? Let me go look and see. Where are they at? TMC. How much are they still selling them trucks for 40,000? Go look at the dealership. See how much they get them rebuilt engines for. Was it Black and Chrome sales? Inventory. 65,000. God damn, did they go up on the price? Do they still they ain't even got no rebuilt engines? Or is these low mileage? What the mileage at? 600,000, man. What the fuck they go up on the price for? Hell, 2 months ago, all this shit was $40,000 with fresh rebuilt engines. Or maybe they done sold all of them, and this is just different trucks. Let me see, 55,000. $621,000 miles. They ain't even got no damn engine rebuilds, man. They tripping now. I don't like that, man. Let's see, night transportation truck sales. Knight got the worst trucks for sales, man. Them goddamn Volvos, Just overpriced with the fucked up engine. Let me see what they talking about for 50 racks. I buy they reefer trailers and they dry vans, but not they damn trucks. Them damn fucking ass lightweight Volvos. Look, they want 40,000 for the worst Volvo you can get. I hate them tiny ass lightweight trucks. Goddamn seat and the damn bed is basically connected together. 500,000 miles Cummins access, 9 speed. At least they got good rear ends, but they ain't got no engine rebuilds. How many miles? 500,000 for $40,000. It ain't that bad of a deal, but goddamn, if it ain't a damn Volvo 64 T670, that's a bad model right there. That's a bad model. They reefer trailers. Let me see if they still got decent prices on them. Why they ain't let me click it? Damn it, they ain't letting me click it. Oh shit, was I looking at Swift trucks? 2012 Great Dean, 26,000. That sound pretty good. How many miles on it? What's the engine hours? They don't even list it. The price is good, just depends on how many hours it's on the damn motor. I know they shit is kept up to date. They just ain't got enough information, man. I need to know about what is that? Look like is all they reefers the same price? They got a whole lot of them for 26,000. I'm about to swing up there the Olive Branch. All them reefers for 26,000. That's a good price. Just depends on they offer financing. When they start that, usually you got to take cash up there to these mega carriers. I guess they started some type of financing department. It's now they got damn near every old ass truck you can find over there at they damn lot. You said, what can we write off on taxes? You can usually find it on Google. Let me see if I can pull it up. I just seen it. I think it's right here. Too damn small for y'all to read, though. Give me a second. Cleaning supplies. This ain't everything. You're gonna have to be an LLC to write a lot of good stuff off. I mean, if you try to be like me and just not pay taxes, you're gonna have to be an LLC. I don't think that's readable though. See if I can pull up another one. I was trying to open that picture right there, but it ain't letting me. Oh well, it ain't working. Can you have an LLC as a 1099 employee? Yeah. Now I'm stuck on this website for whatever reason. I mean, making an LLC is easy too, man. Like if I wanted to make an LLC right now, what I would do is Tennessee Secretary of State. I mean, this is for me. I don't know how everybody else do it, but I would just pull up this website and I want to form a new registered business, start now, limited liability company, I agree, continue. Um, we're going to call it About Six Figures LLC. About Six Figures LLC. Domestic. Scroll down. That's December. Managed by member. Managed one member. Put Q one. Continue. Andrew. Well, now it's gonna start asking questions, but that's for the agent anyway. I just put the business representing itself. Then you still need an address though. But making an LLC is real easy, man. At least for me, it is. You know, it only takes me like 10 minutes to get an LLC, and it's dirt cheap. But that's going through the Secretary of State. Well, it ain't dirt cheap. I think they're still gonna want like $300 for filing fees. Just depends on the state though. What the hell am I looking at? Do I send my LLC in the mail? No, I do it online. That website I was just on at the end, I just hit submit, and I just do it that way. It's all electronic. I mean, you got to pay it on the website too with a credit card though, or a debit card or whatever you got. But you can mail it in. I mean, you don't have to pay it online. My bad. Text messages. What's my opinion on Prime success lease? I don't like anything dealing with Prime. Can you put your business LLC address on your driver license? No, I don't think so. Because when you go to the DMV, you gotta provide like I don't know what they're gonna ask you for, like some type of bill, proof of residency. They're gonna ask you a whole lot of questions, and you gotta provide proof. Unless, of course, the LLC address is your home address. It just depends. Watching me from Australia, that's a long way. How come every time I type in trucking, I never see the top YouTube truckers on here, man? You know how hard it is to find the people with the most subscribers in the trucking industry on YouTube? That is some hard shit to find. Let me type in Canada or something. Oh, there she is right there. She got, goddamn it, almost 200,000 subscribers. Usually the top YouTube truckers ain't even in the United States. I was talking to on chat. She speak English, and I don't know what the other language is she speak, but she pretty cool though. She do oversized over in the other countries. Let's see what her latest video is. Uh, Hey, I don't know how to make the audio play. I ain't figured it out yet. I know the next video though. I'm over here eating Chinese food. She got a whole lot of views on her channel. What the hell I just clicked? Last time I checked, she was driving a goddamn Bentley. Or is that it right there? Yeah, it's her little garage.